The podcast you're about to hear was made with Anchor. Make your own podcast for free at anchor.fm.
You're listening to the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce and tech news, presented by Sumo Heavy. Here's your host, Bart Mraz.
This is the E-Commerce Minute for Thursday, August 31st, 2017. Shopping apps rank as one of the most deleted.
Attention retailers. Turns out customers might not like your app very much. As mobile continues to proliferate, so do app downloads. 47%, or nearly half, of respondents in a recent survey said they download apps a few times every month, with 27% downloading apps multiple times per week, and 14% admitting that they download an app every other day or on a daily basis. This is according to a study on app longevity by software development firm Alligator Tech. Many apps are either deleted or ignored after the initial download, which could be bad news for retailers. According to the study, some of the most popular apps to download are also the most popular to ignore, as is the case with shopping apps, which ranked fourth on both the list of most downloaded apps, but also fourth on the list of most deleted. The majority, 54%, of respondents said they delete apps at about the same rate as they download them, with 31% deleting apps every once in a while and just 3% deleting apps daily. Mobile is an increasingly popular tool for retailers, using it both for marketing and a purchasing platform. For example, in-app payments have risen 57% this year, but it appears that retailers still have a long way to go to perfect their mobile experience.
So this is always interesting to me because how many clients over the years we hear like, oh, we need a mobile app. And we're like, no.
We're like, why?
Why?
It's a Me Too thing. It's not, they don't look at the business side of it. It's a Me Too.
Correct. And it's expensive. It's not cheap to build an actual mobile app because you have to build for multiple platforms. There's a lot to go into it. Unless you're something like Amazon or, I don't know, somebody special that like that's where people will shop all the time, then there's no point. Like your mobile web experience should be amazing. That's where
yeah, and that's what I was going to get at is if you design a good mobile experience, there's no need for an app anymore. Maybe even a few years ago, even they had those fake apps where it was like an app, but it was just a browser running in an app.
Yeah.
I don't even think you need that anymore. I think just a good mobile experience is good enough to get people, because they're going to come look for you. They don't need another app.
No, and searching and stuff like that. Plus, with things like Apple Pay that is integrated in the browser, you don't need that payment anymore.
Great point. Yeah, and as we said before, people are just searching and shopping. They're not going, I need to go to XYZ store to find this. They're shopping, and even more now, just by voice. It's like, hey, I need a red shirt for the weekend. I just go red shirt, extra large, and there it is.
Sure, but that's that's obviously going back to Amazon things. Like if you're Amazon, sure. But if you're just a regular retailer, unless people shop consistently with you and they're going to be there every day, it's pointless.
All right, so the moral of the story is retailers, get your mobile house in order. Get your mobile house in order. All right, anything else to add?
Nothing, because that just makes me laugh. That's an old joke.
All right, that's your e-commerce minute for today. We will see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today. If you like the show, make sure you add us as a favorite and share this with your friends. Please follow us on social media at Sumo Heavy. And finally, if you've got a question, comment, or suggestion for the show, call us on Anchor. Until next time, we'll see you on the next e-commerce minute.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.